wrong with me. Nothing wrong with me. Something's got to give. Something's got to give. Something's got to give. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the
into package. I pay all the lawyers free, I'm out the docket. Sleeping and dreaming, talking to the racket. He told me go up, I told him that I got him. Go sailor up, better misses what I'm racking. Yellow the stone, the booger looking snotty. Walking in bitch, I'm standing tall, I got it.
I got it.
Nothing wrong with me. Nothing wrong with me. Nothing wrong with me. Nothing wrong with me. Something's got to give. Something's got to give. Something's got to give. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the Ice can burn, can burn, can burn. Ice can burn, ice can burn, ice can burn, can burn, can burn. Ice can burn, ice can burn, ice can burn.
Okay. Okay. Everyone, look. I know it's time to start stream. I know it's the Love Live hour. I scheduled it. I'm streaming it. This was planned from the beginning. But there's something very unrelated that I want to show you. I gotta find it on YouTube. There it is. Can I pull it up? Can I pull it up here? Yeah. If I switch over with this as my thingamabob, how cropped will it be? That is Elvis. That sure is Elvis. I'm thinking about the Large Elvis album, which, if you did not know, it's this. Oh, is it not catching the audio? Hold on. Yes. There we go.
Were originally sung by Elvis?
It's Rick and Morty time.
It's the Elvis Rick and Morty theme song, but this video has a lot of them, and it's getting mad cropped. So I'm gonna zoom. There's a lot. Ah, there it is.
Morty time. Rick and Morty time. It's Rick and Morty time. Rick and Morty time. It's Rick and Morty time. Morty time. Morty time. Rick and Morty.
I was thinking about Rick and Morty time put over One Winged Angel like all day. It's so funny. Oh, this one's wild. I think this one was made for like a King for a Day Siva Gunner tournament. So there's a lot of them in here. But I love that one. There's just the Big Shot one in here too. I like the Beat It one too.
Morty time. It's Rick and Morty time. Rick and Morty time. Rick and Morty time. Morty time. It's Rick.
There's Baby.
Rick and Morty time. It's Rick and Morty time. Rick and Morty time. It's Rick and Morty time.
Morty time. Dun, 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 dun. Morty time. Okay. Now it's Love Live time. I just had to talk about Rick and Morty time for like a second. But yeah, so fun thing about this stream, as of I think it was like the 17th and 18th, so like a few days ago, there was a Love Live concert that happened. It was the Nijigasaki Boom Boom Bee. I have thoughts on Boom Boom Bee, but I wanted to bring it up because I found some legal means to watch some of the live show, and I've been kind of poking around, seeing what they had. Honestly, when I was watching people watch Boom Boom Bee, I was like, how do I say this? I love Nijigasaki. I think they're great. They're one of my favorite Love Live branches. They have a special place in my heart. I don't know if it was just, this live show being like a non-numbered live show, or like them trying out the new format, or if it's just like a thing happening to all Love Live live shows recently. But I thought the set list was a little weak, to be honest. Like, don't get me wrong. Flower album, fantastic. main singles from the yearly solos, fantastic. But I think the variety fell a little flat set list wise. Because I remember watching stuff for day one, and it was like, let me actually pull up the set list. I have things to say. Love Live, Nijigasaki High School Idol Club, Flower Music Live, Boom Boom Bee. It was the 17th, 18th, perfect. So, they started with Boom Boom Bee, great opener, I must say. Like, that song is so high energy. Something about, like, the Nijigasaki high energy songs just really bring the heat, and I love that. New Year's March, good in-season song. And then I think it's like, yes, both days were What You Gonna Do Afterwards. And then they get into the flower songs. They started with Fuwa Fuwari, and then they had Kasu Emma Sweet Eyes. And I was like, oh, Sweet Eyes out alive! Yes! They must have done Sweet Eyes in like third live too, haven't they? Yes, they did. They did it at fourth and sixth too. You kidding me? I love Sweet Eyes. Something about Niji Annie season 1 just was like really top tier musically. And then you got Viva with Rina and Chio. And then they did Sugar Sugar Yummy Yummy Parfait afterwards. Which, like, you know, perfect for getting the ball rolling. And Dizzy Lily Valley with a Yumu and Karin. And then Twilight afterwards. I'm not the biggest fan of Twilight, but it's like, you know, I could see it working for a Yumu Karin. My problem is they kept Sweet Eyes, Sugar Sugar Yummy Parfait, and Twilight in the same place both days, different duos, which normally would not be a problem if it wasn't such a high energy song in Savantina followed by Sugar Sugar Yummy Yummy Parfait. You couldn't even give Mia Setsu Twilight. I was like, They should have a live where every member comes out individually to sing all of Mia's songs until they get Shu and make her sing Round Victory Road. When I was watching through legal means, I watched White Delight, because, like, let's be real, White Delight was the best out of all the monthly singles. And the amount of people you owing for White Delight was crazy. That was fun. It felt very Snow Halation, weirdly. Like, everyone going from white to orange. Love Livers love to go from white to orange. It's our favorite thing. I'm not surprised. Nijiro Lumiere was your favorite. That said, Savantina was very, very good, like everyone said. I I am like constantly blown away by the Miss Koko Hayashi. Like I haven't seen like full performances of hers since the first fan meet where she did Chase and I believe Melody. But like she already nailed the English in Sabatina very, very well. But like performing it live as well as she did too was very impressive. And then Yes to Tomorrow was so good. Like, man, like I mean is Setsuna.
Nothing outlasts the Energizer. They keep going and going.
Yay! Also, it's been a while, Sora. How's it going? Yippee! We got the friends here. uh oh, so it is most excellent. Yes. What else did I see? I'm kind of like poking through the legal sources and definitely not YouTube of this live show. And so I haven't seen everything yet. And I like what I see so far. My problems with the set list aside, I think like, you know, the staging, the costumes, the performances has all been really, really good. I have a dangerous amount of DDR5 RAM. Hachi Machi. Worth a king's ransom. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. Yes, the outfits. I was very surprised. They're all really, really good. I will admit, one of my favorite things about watching Love Live concerts is the like the dresses and all the costumes. They're so pretty. Um, I won't show any on stream because I'm a criminal. I can go out and look at evil images on my computer. But I don't condone it necessarily. uh if people want to share their copies of Blu-rays after the Blu-rays come out, absolutely, that's their thing, and people are going to go find them and see them that way. But I will say, I wish I could show you all the props for Starry Night Serenade. I was like, you know, Starry Night Serenade's growing on me. Something about like Chunryun's voice just scratches my brain so good. But then I saw the live version and I was there. There was a bunny on stage. That was me. Bought it at 140, now it's 808. Hachi Machi. Yeah. That's a king's ransom, baby. Oh, good on you for getting it like before it went super nuts. I heard that Oh, I don't remember where I saw it. I think it was Blue Sky. There's like data centers that are being delayed or outright like the production is stopping in building them. And I was so happy to read that news. I'm like, yay! Oh, the immediate effects of not killing the planet just by people not using AI as much. Oh, you love to see it. Ooh, nice. I'd imagine like making a PC would be an investment right now for sure. Like it's always worth it, but definitely like a little pricier than it was like over a few years ago. 5070 Ti, 16 gigabytes. Ooh, nice. I hope once like the bubble pops for real, things go back to being, you know, not as exorbitantly priced. Like, because I see people making custom PCs and like some of them are so pretty. Some of them are so pretty though. I love my computer right now, but I kind of wish I could get a new case for it. I love those cases where people have like LEDs and they have like little figurines of their anime characters in them. I love those. Bunny with the toe beans. No, I'm the prettiest. It's me. We did a tier list yesterday with Stickley's hot characters, and I was on it. I was the grand champion. I was the hottest. How do I sit down again? It's been so long since I've sat down. Ah! Let me... Yes! This is gonna be a sitting stream. We'll sit down. Yes. Bean stream. Oh, I was like a smidgen late to stream. Normally I'm very punctual for my streams because I'm a very punctual bun. I usually like lay in bed for a little bit before I get back to my super desk with all 50 of my monitors for streaming, but I was in bed a little longer and not noticing the time because I was down a rabbit hole of looking at weird Heathcliff comic edits. It's such a very niche thing, but like one of them I wanted to show you all because it was really funny. I've been using Reddit since I came to live with the Fox Spirits. Where did I see it? Oh, it was on Bone Hurting Juice. I'm so glad there's so many places to see weird memes. Yes. Okay. Can I pull up this window? Yay! Boop! What, flying cat? I'm too busy jerking it under this apron. This had me dying. I can't even explain why. Can't you see I'm trying to get product to market? Wait, I didn't even notice the cum on the signs. That's great. Oh. There was another one. Can I find the other one? There was one that was like ham limit. Oh, there it is. Yes. Balloon, ham limit. He's going way over the ham limit. Nothing stops his Sigma grind set. He's making product non-stop. If you ever want to get me to laugh at something, like I laugh at a lot of things, but like unexplainable memes like these, like that's the way to do it. Something about like things that are so confusing like this just really gets me. He's going way over the ham limit. Oh my gosh, he's gonna get a ticket for that one. Okay. No more Heathcliff. It's time for Love Life. I got just the meme for you. Hold the F on. Yes. Yes. Gimme. I will delay Love Live once more. Oh, what was... that other oh, what was it? America's Got Talent one with the with the phasmophobia that got posted in the Discord. I was watching that one again. I'm like, oh, I love this one. Yes. Yes. Oh, can I pull it up? Can I pull it up? Yes. Oh, let's look at this. Let's dive in. Jim Boner testicle nut blast. I love Goddard with lips. Like, I love they all have the same mouth, but like Goddard too. Oh, this is a peak. Oh, I love it. Oh, yes. This is a very good one. Thank you. Oh, we should look at more of these expand dongs. Expand dongs are like such a wonderful meme format. Oh my gosh, I have deep demi lore for you. Oh, Oh my gosh, I don't think I ever talked about this on stream before. But this is crazy. This is insane. I'm zooming in for this. You all have to know. So, let me find it first. This is like groundbreaking demi lore. Expandong. If I just search Expandong, will it show me the memes? Yes! Oh my gosh. Okay. So, if you are unfamiliar, there is a meme format called Expandong. They are edits like these, where they take text from box art and like other sources to kind of like make absolute messes like this. I was deep in Demi. I had to sign in, so the joke is 3 minutes late. We still appreciate it. We love to hear it. It's good. Thank you. Thumbs up. Yes. What's that thing Gandalf said? Like, like a wizard's never early, nor is he too late. He's always there when he needs to be. That's sex jokes. But yeah, so the main concept of the meme format is splattering different like box art text to make funny things. There is a Donkey Kong Country TV show VHS that has it was literally right here. Where'd it go? Did I lose it again? No. Oh, yes. There's Donkey Kong Country box art that just says feature length on it. And they just kind of like zoomed into his kind of salacious face with feature length. This is probably one of the most iconic Expandong memes. Guys, did you know not only do I know the person who made this specific edit, I dated this person for like 10 years. This is like my Kevin Bacon moment. I dated the guy that made the feature length Expandong. I know a celebrity. I date your toe beans for all my life. Oh, yeah, no. I think we were just like this is in like the Skype days. We were on Skype, like having a little like Skype date, and we were talking about Expandongs, and he was just like, yeah, I was the one that made the feature length one, and I was like, no way. And he was like, yeah, I'm kind of surprised no one did it before me because I thought it was too easy, but nobody made it, so I just made it and I posted it on 4chan, and now it's like one of like the most popular ones. Oh, like For real. For real. That's crazy. um Demeter Lupin has such an interesting dating history, to be honest. Like, I dated the person and was in a very serious relationship with the person that made feature length. And I also, for a very short time, dated someone from the Find the Computer Room Let's Play group. If you are a Sonic fan and a Sonic Let's Play fan, they may be familiar to you. It was very short, but like, I won't say who, because like it's like a few guys. I don't want to say who, because that was honestly a very weird kind of relationship. But let me go to his main YouTube channel. He streams now and again, and I listen to him. I'm like, oh, I still love your voice. He's got such a unique voice, this guy. $7K on YouTube. Get him. Yes. My ass dating a YouTuber back in like the early 2010s. And now I'm on Twitch showing my beans to the world. Demi moving up in the world. Ah, oh, wonderful. Okay. Now it's time for Love Life for Reals. We tangented so much. Actually, you can't show your beans if my face is on them. He was a YouTube guy. He said I'm streaming on Twitch tonight. Ba 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 ba. Ah. I look back at my VODs for like clippable moments and like content. And I was watching last night's stream and I was like, I had so much fun. I kind of want to do like another like quiz and tier list stream soon. I might gorilla one next week. I don't know if I'm feeling it this week because I'm a little packed. I might do one next week. I've been power crept and demi foot licking. Gentlemen, I have 2 feet. You both can get the toe beans. Okay. My face is 2 foot size. No more memes. No more feet. It's time for Love Life. You know, I almost streamed Sonic Crossworlds today too. I think I might. Oh, if I gorilla Crossworlds tomorrow and I'm streaming on Friday and Saturday, I have a packed week. I really want to play Sonic again. we can have both Love Live and Feet. We can. Who am I to deny the people what they want? Ooh, but my Aunt Aurora. I was thinking about the Love Live Bluebird ships that have canonically been like pushed. Like they make one video with Akira and Hanabi and suddenly they're like a moderately pushed ship. They had some really Yuri art recently. And like, not to say that the video wasn't, because like it very much was like some flirting going on. But it's like I keep a standard pace to claim the horny Olympics for myself. I don't know why the thing didn't pop up with your... Ah, there it goes. Yay! Up. I'm frozen. There we go. Yeah, I noticed it was like the sub badge popped up and I didn't get the alert for it. That's crazy. But yeah, like, oh, and the gifto, and the gifty. Thank you. We need more gifties around here. I love the folks that sub very quietly. I feel like a majority of my subs are the types that like sub quietly and like are solid lurkers, and we love that. But also like I feel like we need more gifties out in the world, just in general, not even like on my channel, just in general. Spread the love. Spread the beans. I am a quiet sub. My sounds are muffled by your souls. Ah. I was literally just thinking about these today. It's like Polka and Mai, and then like Akira and Hanabi. So it's like all of Asukasa. Then there's Polka and Shion. There's Miracle and Noriko. Definitely Aurora and Midori. I love the the dynamic that Midori and Aurora have. The tweet interaction where Aurora was like, I met a cute girl who really likes the environment today. She's so fun and silly and I love her. And Midori was like, oh, that sounds great. You should introduce me to her sometime. Iconic Bluebird writing. But yeah, that is to say, I think there's a lot of ships in Bluebird that I think are very natural and very silly. And then some of the more canon ones that I don't really vibe with the most. Not to say that they're bad. It's just kind of like, I don't know. Something about them just doesn't like click in my brain. Which, like, hot controversial take. I see the potential for it, but I don't think Polka and Shion really clicks for me. Especially compared to Polka and Mai. Because I think they got that same kind of, like, bundle of joy Genki and sourpuss dynamic going on. But I think there's a little more meat to it with Polka and Mai. I feel like the more content we get, we'll probably get more Polka and Shion. It has a little more bite to it. But right now, it's just like that one Love Live Days cover and the hand-holding choreography in the debut B-side. Which is like, it's good, but like nothing super substantial yet. And that's a strong yet. I could see more of it happening. Now Mai and Aurora though. They've interacted a few times, and I know from Aurora's end, she loves everyone. Like, Aurora is just super sweet. She's been very friendly with everyone. Mai has kind of kept very insular to, like, Asukasa, which is fine. That's in character for her. I think Polka Mai is like Hana Umi. Polka Shion's more like Hona pre-used Nico. Ooh. I like it. That's a good way to look at it, to be honest. I was reading some stuff like pre-Annie Muse, and I'm like, I know why they did what they did to some of the character dynamics for the anime, but like some of the pre-anime dynamics are just so choice. I love them. Like, I am die hard like Umi Ellie. That is my hill. I will be buried on this hill. It is such a good hill. Hana Ellie also really good. Hanukkah just gels well with everyone, weirdly enough. And that's great. We love to see it. All this to say, I think Nozorin, yes. Ooh, I think Reen also has the potential to be like perfect with everyone intergroup, to be honest. Like, if you kind of turn the kaleidoscope a little bit, like, you could see it with everyone. But all that to say, I think right now Aurora and Mai are good platonically. I feel like it would be a weird pick for a romantic ship, but I could kind of see the juice in it. It would take a lot of like character growth on Mai's part. Like, we have like beauty influencer and person that hates masking her autism together. So it's a little bit of a water and oil thing. But like, I feel with like a little juice, it could work. Right now, that's a solid C. C is like the designated, this is great platonically. Yo, and Midori. Ooh. my immediate thought was like, I don't know how Midori feels about cruise ships. Like, she's definitely been like, hey, please don't fly planes if you can help it. And it's definitely been like, they've ridden boats to get around on Midori's request, but like a cruise ship? I don't know. I feel like personality-wise, they would gel pretty well. Like, Midori's already at the beach so often, so that'd be perfect for like any like Midori Aqua. And we already know that Midori also really gravitates to those like strong Genki types, which Yo definitely is. I think Mai would tell Aurora to go help her mine diamonds in Minecraft while she works on her mob farm, but Aurora wasn't listening and went to pick flowers instead, and it pisses Mai off. Oh, that would be really funny to think about. Like, Mai invites everyone to her Minecraft server. What are they doing? I could totally see like Polka being the one to be like, I'm gonna get all my diamond armor and all my potions and go fight the Ender Dragon. Like, she seems like the Ender Dragon type to me. Like, straight story progression. Aurora and Midori, I both think are like the collect the cute stuff and like decorate houses types. I think Midori especially would like pick someone somewhere near like a sandy beach, like maybe like desert beach or like forest beach, and like expand it a little bit, have like a very modest sugarcane farm. Mai likes to make her weird little contraptions. Like, that's canon. Like, she canonically, she's like, hey, if you want to learn how to code, Minecraft's a great place to start. So, like, you know Mai's that type of person to make, like, those really weird, like, humongous redstone projects. Have you all seen what is it called? Rat Boy Genius Dreams Minecraft. You know the builds in Rat Boy Genius Dreams Minecraft? That's the kind of shit Mai's working with. Also, if you have not seen Rat Boy Genius Dreams Minecraft, the music is still really good. Kira goes exploring day one and never comes back home. Yes. Yes. I can relate. Her coordinates are 500,000 blocks away. Miracle's the farmer. 100%. Like, easily. Like, Miracle is the one growing the wheat, planting the pumpkin patch, making the livestock. She has like a perfect Minecraft house with like a little bakery in it. And she's making sure everyone has like a full stack of pumpkin pie at all times. I feel like my being a like career Minecrafter probably has a few mods here and there. Miracle, I could also see being a big modder, particularly when it comes to food mods. Like, you know she's got Farmer's Delight in there. 100%. I know. I am the Minecraft farmer. I am the Farmer's Delighter. I think I literally said this yesterday too, but I'm like, I feel a little weird playing Minecraft with my friends because they'll be like, let's go explore, let's go find diamonds, and I'm just like, I want to make so much food. Noriko, I think, is like the one who is out there mining and like finding diamonds with my, to be honest. She's like she's the most like normal Minecraft player. Like normal progression, like takes her time finding goodies. Probably dies the most, to be honest. Like something about it makes me feel like Noriko would be the worst at combat. Like it takes her like 20 hours in before it's like, oh, you can use potions and shields. Oh. Shion and Mai both know speedrun strats and forget that other people don't. Yeah, no, like Shion absolutely is the kind of like the one picking out like combat mods and like really getting into like potion crafting and finding all the weird ingredients for the potion crafting. She's the one supplying Polka with the potions to go fight the Ender Dragon. Like, most of the girls are like, oh, the Nether's so scary. What if I find a pig man or gas? What if I get lost? And Shion's the one who's like, okay, I'll go in and get the stuff for you. I think Hanabi also is like there with Midori and Aurora finding like cute stuff, except like Hanabi is really good at making those like lore heavy travel journals. Like the three of them are making cute houses and decorating and like occasionally going down to dig. Hanabi is the one who treats it like a story, and she has like a daily journal for it, crafting her lore. Me stealth farming the Nether. Yeah. Honestly, like, I'm one of those people that's nervous to go down to the Nether, so like people who can like do some cool stuff with like netherite and are really good at fighting the mobs there, I'm just like, hats off. I get so nervous down there because I'm so bad at combat. Minecraft combat never clicked with me somehow. Bed farmed. Oh, is that the strat? Just like finding a place to like set your spawn in there? 'Cause that's smart. Oh no, Polka, no! No. Okay, okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, was that everyone? All of Asukasa, Rico, Miracle. Oh, Yukuri! You Yukuri is the least likely to game. IMO. She's too busy being a Chad and having a life to play Minecraft. You use the beds as TNT since the bed boom doesn't destroy the scraps. Oh, interesting. Ooh. I think I'm running out of my berry blue punch flavor. I definitely am. Oh! Let me do something. Let me do something. What if I replace my circle live on stream? I have 3. I ran out of my berry blue punch. And right now I have grape, blueberry grape, and blackberry. Those are my 3. Blackberry is my super favorite, but I really like both the grape and the blueberry grape. Blackberry? I do love the blackberry. Yeah, let's go blackberry. Yes. I don't think I've had a circle blackberry flavor I didn't like, to be honest. Their lemonade line is a little weird because it's a little more sweet than it is tart. But even then, their blackberry lemonade was pretty good. Yukuri would get into character and go like, I'll protect you, my dear friends, and pathetically die to a zombie. Oh, you know Hanabi and Yukuri are like role-playing together. They're filling up the text chat with like role play, and Mai's just like, guys, I am trying to enter in cheat codes here. Ooh, that's delicious. I love that. Beautiful. Yo and Midori, huh? I think... How do I say this? Midori has skrunkle energy, and Yo would find that really adorable. Like she would want to baby Midori. And honestly, like the way Midori acts with some of the more Genki Bluebird girls, like I don't think she would mind being babied. I don't think it's like top tier, like a top tier ship, but I think it's a solid A for sure. Oh, speaking of water too, I got another sparkling water. Yes, this one didn't explode all over me. The last time it exploded all over me. Ooh, two reds. Interesting. I think this one's got a lot of chemistry and potential. Like, I feel like Suzuri's at her best when she can bounce off someone a little more reserved. Because she's kind of weird like that, but wise at the same time. So I think someone who knows her shit and is also like super energetic, like Setsuna, would be a really interesting dynamic for her, for sure. Got a sleepy. Night night, Sora. Thank you for being here. It was great to see you. I'll get you some good night beans. Let's get real close for bean time. I forgot how to. Oh, was it? No. Yes. Well, one last bean for the road. Beautiful. Okay. Night night. Let's keep sitting. Sitting is cozy. So, I think, like, again, it's not like a perfect match made in heaven type of shit, but I think the thing about them, the Autism Brothers, yes. Oh, yeah. They love each other's grind, and I think that would really make for a strong foundation, because like the base is there. I'm having a hard time explaining it, because like ooh, honestly, just like I'm savant, I'm hyperfixation is such the perfect way to describe it. uh you uh Easy B, very easy. Strong B. Also, I think, like, when they do that art sometimes where they're like cross group in pretty outfits and they do those cool poses, like, this is a very pretty ship. I can see really good art of these two together. Like, the peak of that kind of art for Love Live is the Love Live days with the Kozue, Ellie, and Daya together. Like that kind of stuff. Ooh. Figure worthy. Figure worthy. You are my. I love the little rarities in this randomizer. Like it really does trigger that same feeling as getting special cards in School Idol Festival. We still talk about you. Sarah and Mai, though. Weirdly enough, I see the dynamic. It's a little low key. It's a little straightforward. It's not as like free spirited or like cutely romantic. This is kind of like that we've already been together for like a month and like the puppy love isn't there anymore, but we know each other inside out. We could finish each other's sentences. We know each other's references, that kind of thing. Like they're not like squishy fluffy cute. They're like they're strong bond though. Like I love ships like that. The ones that are just so like normal about it. Ah. I can't really explain why I feel that in detail, but like that's what my heart is telling me. Also, I could see Sarah being a gamer. If there was anyone besides Mai that would be into like retro games. Oh well, there is Ren too. It's like Mai, Ren, Sarah, maybe Hime. And I say maybe Hime because I feel like some of the gamers recently are more like modern gamers. Mai, I think, would have the appreciation to like see the artistry and history in retro games and appreciate it. Whereas I think Hime, she loves her games, but she's very I feel like PC gamers, especially young PC gamers, have their one thing that they stick to. And it's not like they dislike other stuff, it's just like that's their one thing that they really focus in on. I see that a lot with like esporters too. Yeah, Sarah likes Tron. Yes. Yeah, no, we literally see her like go to like an arcade that takes coins. Yeah, that's right. Aura parts. Oh man. Love Live Saint Snow first gig. Leaves room for more. There's more Saint Snow coming up, baby. Oh, we can't even joke about that anymore. They're literally doing that. I forgot all about the Saint Snow guilty kiss. It is cool that we're getting more Guilty Kiss for sure. It kind of bums me out that, like, I feel like out of all the subunits, the 3 from Azalea are, like, the most that are, like, noping out of being in Aqua as fast, because, like, poor Azalea, just nothing going right for their lives, which is really sad, because, like, the Arisha Suwawa duo lives have been amazing. Like, they nail some of the performances, but, like, we got no Keen-chan. Like, I get it, especially for Keen-chan. It's like, oh man, we won't get to see her perform. Yeah, Keen-chan has, like, a life. She's got her great husband. She's just chilling, and honestly, she deserves it. I how do I say this without it being weird? Now that I have lived a life that has been diagnosed with adjustment disorder and, like, looking into it, I understand how hard things must have been for Kinchan. Because, like, if something messes up your life so hard that it's, like, messing up the rest of your life, it's rough. It's rough. Oh, she's been posting? Ooh, I gotta look into it. I know she was doing her, like, game live streams not too long after Finale Live. But I'm glad she's still posting. I'll look into those. I love the Love Live Seiyu that are also, like, doing lots of social media stuff, like, especially on YouTube. Like, I know a lot of them, especially the Bluebird girls, are big Twitter heads, but, like, I don't go to Twitter anymore. So the ones that post on YouTube, it's, like, beautiful. Thank you for being on my platform. Should I get a new flavor of sparkling water? Like, I keep getting this one and I love it, but every time we go to the store, it's like, I'm not feeling any of the other flavors. You posted 15 India shirts since November. Nice. Yes. What kind of flavors do they have? I'm curious. I think I'm running out of this box of sparkling water anyway. This one's Strawberry Sunset, right? Yes. Brand. Walmart's bubbly brand. I had the Bellini Bliss. It was okay. What was Bellini Bliss again? Peach, pineapple, mango. It was okay. It was okay. Lime. Just plain lime. There's a coconut pineapple. There's blackberry, Y'all know I like blackberry, cherry, grapefruit, blueberry pomegranate. That doesn't sound too bad. There's an orange cream. Something about like cream and carbonation feels weird. Oh, there's an apple one, but you have to get it like shipped. I think. I think I'll try the coconut pineapple next. What's in the tiki sunrise? Cherry, orange, mango, pineapple. Yummy. Pina circulata. I think there literally is like a pina colada circle. Hold on. I'm really surprised Circle hasn't done like a like a mocktail like flavor line. Oh, this month's flavor lab is peaches and cream. That sounds really good, actually. I swear there was a line that was like a pineapple coconut, 100%. Flavor cartridges, please. Yeah, it's under Life Sip. Okay. Life Sip has like that full flavor taste. Mango dragon fruit. Ooh, I love that one. Pink lemonade. Oh, the hibiscus one. The hibiscus one was really good. I should get that one again. Oh, speaking of hibiscus, I was telling Kalmata about Boom Boom Bee and the flower live and like the flower theming, and a little while later that we were going pee-pee in the bathroom together, as you do when you're in a long-term relationship. And like just kind of out of nowhere they were like, hello hibiscus. No, it was like, hello biscus. No, hi biscus. And I was like, that is so like I in the hibiscus duo coded. So I meant to draw it. I haven't drawn it yet. But like I would make the hibiscus puns. Holding hands to go pee pee. Not holding hands. But sometimes I do rub Kalmata's tummy while they go pee pee. I think Kalmata's scared to touch me while I go pee pee. But you all know I'm touchy feely. So I don't mind touching Kalmata even when they're going pee pee. I'm gonna give Sarah and my B, and we're gonna keep trucking. Hanabi and Tsubasa. Ooh. Ooh. I love Tsubasa's 5-head. I'm kind of sad, like, she's the only Love Live character to have, like, 5-head. Unless you count, like, Yuna a little bit. But that's only, like, a little bit. we need like a Fry in Love Live, I think. Aurora. She's got her bangs though. her bangs that every single artist has said, hey, these are weird bangs to draw. Yukino? Let me look at Yukino again. Yeah, I mean, I guess. I feel like that weirdly enough, there's more like five head in like the 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 real life actors more than in the art. I'm looking at fan art where she's got some great five head. I think like a character with like five head and no bangs, or like a headband or something, that would be choice. That would be great. Oh, I love School Idol musical. It's so good. I'm just like looking at everyone and being like, ah. I should watch the drama again. I watched I pretty much like binged it over like 2 nights. And one of them I was like intentionally staying up really late to like reset my sleep schedule. So like some of it's a bit of a blur, but like I liked it a lot. Oh yeah, no, Kuma's really good about it. Some of the Seiyu just have like absolutely wonderful fashion sense. I love seeing the social media posts that they do sometimes where they're just like, hey, look at my nice outfit, or like hey, look at my nice makeup today. It's like, ah, yes, you look so nice. I'm so proud of you. And then you have like Sora and Miyu just being like the otaku of all time. Wow, look at my water jet typo. Yeah. Yeah. I haven't done it yet, but I wanted to show Kalmata hey guys. I don't know why, but like I was thinking about it and I was like, I think Kalmata would like this. They love that like weirdly like awkward aura kind of meme format. Hanabi and Tsubasa. Yes, I love thank you gays. What was what was that thing I found out? It was like the day Thank You Gaze was born into the world was like the same day Disneyland opened. It was something really weird and specific like that. But it's like every day is like every year it's like Disneyland anniversary. Thank you, gays anniversary. Baby, baby. I feel like, especially Asukasa, but Bluebird in general has had this vibe where they are really good at big upping each other, you know? Like, I think easily Shion's the worst at it, but there's been this vibe with all of them where they're like, I saw my friend from L High do something cool and I was so proud of them. They're really good about gassing each other up, which, like, not to say that the other groups haven't, but I think the way Bluebird's writing has been makes it very easy for them to just kind of like make a quick tweet of like, you know, I'm proud of my friend for doing the thing. Or I was thinking of my friend and I'm proud of them. And honestly, so wholesome. Such great vibes. But honestly, like, I think Asukasa, like, the four of them are the best at it. Like, every other tweet, Polka is like, Mai did something awesome. And I feel like even with as grouchy as Mai can be, like, she's really good about, like, talking about her friends in a positive way, whatever that way looks like for her. And we're getting a little bit more of it with Hanabi and Akira. That said, I think Hanabi may find someone who is very competitive more off-putting than motivating. I feel like we haven't really gotten someone majorly competitive in Bluebird yet. Like, we have people that have, like, participated in, like, contests and events and stuff. Like, that's literally, like, one of Mai's hobbies. But but we also have, like, Akira, who's like, I do not like competing with people, so that's why I do a lot of my athletics by myself. And I feel like that is kind of true for the rest of them. Maybe Miracle and her baking, and, like, maybe Shion with her, like, her geeking out about idols. But again, it's not really, like, something as weighty as, like, being competitive in the idol world in general. And I think that might be kind of just the lore setup in general, because, like, they're the first school idols to show up after, like, a long period of none of them being around. So that drive to be competitive is not there yet, asterisk. I appreciate the enthusiasm, but there is no kimono that is better than another kimono. You are misguided. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, Tsubasa, I think she's got the dog in her. Like she is chomping at the bit to be competitive, and like we love it. We love to see it. I don't think that's very compatible with Hanabi, and also I think most of the Bluebird girls. I could see it maybe with maybe with Miracle, slightly less maybe with Shion. Well, we'll cross those bridges when we get there. But definitely for Hanabi and Tsubasa, I don't think. Well, yeah, no, that's why I stopped myself, because I was like, wait, no, Shion, I think, while I don't feel like she would necessarily feel that same competitive spirit, she's got that appreciation of it. She's like, oh my god, the Tsubasa of Arise. uh, mm, D. I don't think it's like super severe enough to warrant an F. Like I think my like litmus test for an F was like my Nico. That's just like perfect, like no chemistry in there. I don't think it's that bad, but it's definitely like it you know. You know. Mia and Rin, huh? Oh. I almost spilled sparkling water on me. Baseball duo. Just get Reno in there, and they're all going to baseball together, eating giant weenies, getting the foam fingers, having a great time. I can see them. If they got to know each other's like hobbies, absolutely. Like, I think these two are better as platonic hobby friends than they are as a romantic duo, because I feel like personality wise and like lifestyle wise they're pretty different. Because like, you know, Reen's active, she's energetic, she's positive, she lets herself introspect. Mia is a little goblin who is cooped up in her little music making hole all day, chugging monster energy, and getting her to self-reflect was like an arc for her. Reen is a fan of sports, where Mia is a sports fan. I see it. I'm sniffing what you're scratching. This, very, very platonic coded, for sure. Mia, come back to me. I feel like this is another, like, one of those duos where, like, I can see them introducing their friends to each other, and their friends have better chemistry than these two. Because, like, I can see I can see Maki and Mia getting along very well. And I can see, like, weirdly enough, like, Hanayo and Nanju getting along really, really well. Like, the energy is different, but you know, like, Hanayo and Nanju are, like, down atrocious for their idols. And they're just, like, motor mouthing it 24/7. Sniffer, sniffer. Ellie and Megumi. Hmm. Hmm. I'm thinking about it. I kind of see it, weirdly enough. I feel like they both have this weird kind of, like, how do I say this? They're very committed to their sense of duty and responsibility. Like, Megumi's got her vlogging, Ellie's got her student council, but they also both feel like they're kind of role models for their I was gonna call them underlings. They're, like, underclassmen. They go about it in different ways, of course, but I feel like they would see that dedication in each other in a mature and respectful manner, you know? Which is so weird, because, like, on the surface, it's like Ellie is so, like, cool and chill, and Megumi is so, like, sweet and puffy and poppy. But I feel like they would weirdly click. Such deep developments. Ellie's, like, all the way at the top. Yoink. I think this is a good B. A good strong B. I don't know why, but, like, I've been having the sniffles lately. Like, I've been sniffing and I've been sneezing, which is so weird because, like, I get really bad allergies in the spring. It's not spring yet. I mean, it's just because it's really dry. Oh, Hanamaru and Kanon, Azalea friends. Okay. This is big. This is big Demi time. But I really like and Azalea ship, but it is not this one. I adore Hanamaru and Daya so much. It's one of those like weirdly like soft canon pre-anime ones. Like those ones just tickle my mind, weirdly enough. But like, ah, Diamaru is great. I like the idea of Hanamaru teaching Kanan how to read. I see what you're going for. Like the the cuter, fluffier, like, hey, what if we pick out a book that's perfect for you? That'll show you how great reading can be. And Kanan really enjoys it. And they read together. But also, like, Kanan's a dumb jock. And she's like, I don't want to read my books. And Hanamaru's like, aw, come on. Come on. There's good ones, though. Like, I've mentioned it before, but I feel like all the intergroup ones are, like, at the very least, like, very strong platonically. Like, they have to be. And this is no exception. And I see the potential in it. Hanamaru would introduce Kana to the Marine Animal Zoo books. You know what that reminds me of? What were they called? What were they called? I'm Google fooling a little bit. The brand is DK for sure. There. Oh, yes. Oh, how did I remember that? Oh my gosh. Okay. Eyewitness books. Yes. Yes. When I was a wee bun, my school's library had the DK Eyewitness books. They were like mini encyclopedia books that were like kid friendly, and they had lots of colored pictures, lots of like scanned old documents, lots of like footnotes on everything. See how there's an ocean one? Oh, no, you can't. I pulled it up on the wrong one. No, you can't see it here either because it's cropped. No! There's an ocean one. There's an ocean one. I think if you were gonna teach Kanan to read, it would be the DK Eyewitness books ocean for sure. Kanan feels like a non-fiction reader to me. Like you know, some people just click with non-fiction more than they do with like fiction books. Oh, there's a seashore one. Ooh. Can I like look at this book? Oh, what? Oh, oh speaking of nostalgia, we were talking about all of that yesterday. I'm looking at the eyewitness books. Hold on. Can, can you buy them? Oh, you can buy them. Oh, they're 15. They're 11. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna bookmark this. Oh, holy moly. I'm sorry. Let's relax on days like this. On. Matsura. Oh! Oh! She's looking at it. She the jock is reading for fun and pleasure. Yes. Yay. Oh, I like this card. I remember when everyone went super Yuri lesbian for Idolized Loyal Knight. All Stars had like peak card art. Peak card art. I something about Civ 2. I think Civ 2 tried their best, but none of the card art really like clicked with me. Like, I'm literally looking at some of the ones right now, and like, how do I say this? Some of them feel overproduced, which is so weird to say, because like you would think that like, you know, the better the art, the nicer they would be for like wallpapers and like edits and stuff like that. But I feel like a lot of them have so much going on. It's a little hard to like focus in on the characters and what's going on. Oh, there's a cute Chikadaya one. Oh. Some of them are so iconic though. Where's oh, I do like Christmas Shiki. Just passed by it. Where's the one of Kanata looking so gay at Haruka? That one's just so iconic to me. I feel like the quality being so like inconsistent also kind of put a little bit of a damper on my enjoyment of Civ 2 art, because like some of them are like absolutely gorgeous and some of them are just like very clearly reused stills from Civ 1 and All Stars. Uh some of them are so cute though. we all give Sif 2 a hard time. I feel like a lot of it is justified. But they tried, honestly. Oh, I forgot there was a Chica with glasses. Oh, Chica's so cute. I'm going to die. I forgot the the one of Daya and Yoshiko on the roller coaster too. Ah, very good, very good. It's the oldest Kanata. Okay. I feel like the sauce is there for Hanamaru and Kanan. The sauce is there. It could be spicier. It could work a little bit more. But I feel like it has the potential to be there. Like, if someone said Hanamaru and Kanan was, like, their top Love Live ship of all time, I would be able to see it. And, like, I wouldn't knock it. But I feel like both of them have stronger dynamics with different characters. And it's not fully developed. And honestly, like, the way things are, like, there's no real chance to develop it any further outside of, like, fan material. Maybe the occasional, like, Love Live days, if they do something cute. I can see like a find our spot with these two. I think it's B worthy for sure, for sure. I love the find our spots. I don't know what it is about some of, like, the Love Live days in, like, the past year or so, but, like, Finder Spot's been great. The hold, like, scenarios with the potential for cross group have been great. I don't even mind the Liela sauna stuff. I think it's cute. I know people are mad about it, but I think it's cute. Just let them have a fun sauna time. Nothing wrong with that. I was literally talking about them. Oh! Ah! My soul's being ripped out. Oh, I love them so much. My genuinely, like, I love them so much. I'm so shocked to see them that, like, I had trouble breathing for a sec there. I love them. I love this ship. Danny, you have 3 things of water next to you. Maybe try drinking some of it. Oh, oh, I'm getting the vapors. Oh, I love Yuri. Ooh. Diamaru is great. I love their dynamic so much. I love specifically, I love the side content, or I guess like side content to the anime stuff that features Diamaru. When I think of these two, I think of some of the, I believe it was magazine stuff, where I think a little bit of Sif too, like TOO, where Dai is mentioned that like Hanamaru's basically like a second sister to her. And I am weak. I am so weak to those like ships where it's like you could practically be my family because we are so close kinds of dynamics. I love those. How do I say this? There's also kind of like this calling Hanamaru a lackey sounds so mean. It sounds so mean. But like I can see a dynamic with these two where Daya is very respectable. She's very serious. She's very like of her own work, and Hanamaru would be trailing along beside her, helping her out with things and admiring Daya for it. Like Hanamaru sees Daya as very dependable, and Daya would love the attention and feel lots of pride in being a dependable figure for Hanamaru. A goon then. Ah. Oh, I love it. Oh. I worked up myself so much I got a little bit of a tummy ache. I take back this whole stream idea. If I like get one of my OTPs, I am going to faint and scream and cry and piss and shit and come. I gotta give it A. I can be like your goon, Daya. Do not say that. You do not know what you speak of, Hanamaru. You know Yoshiko taught her the word goon as a prank. She's like, yeah, it means like a lackey or a henchman. But she knows. She knows. Ah. Oh, I love them. There was the Aqua subunit anthologies, and the Azalea one was so good. I should reread it. I think, hold on, can I find it? I know it's in my oh, it's gonna take forever to find. I post a lot on Blue Sky. Yeah, I'll find it later. There's a mini story in the Azalea anthology where Daya and Hanamaru just like look at each other in such a way that made me go ape shit. I loved it. I love it. I love them. Yoshiko said Goon means lackey. Is this true? Mari. Hitting that like downward facing looking up pose like Kalman and I do that face with each other like constantly. We'll say something ridiculous and just like look at each other like oh my bones hurt. Ah. Uzuri and Leah, huh? Ooh. Huh. Now this is interesting. I feel like Leah would see the raw talent in Suzuri and be like, whoa, that's amazing. Please teach me your ways. And Suzuri's like, yes, another baby duckling for me to guide and teach. But I feel like eventually Leah would get a little tired of how like flippant and irresponsible Suzuri can be. Like Sayaka absolutely making Suzuri lunch. Leah, she would like friendly but seriously like punch her in the arm if Suzuri was like, yeah, I didn't eat today. Yeah, yeah, I can see it. I feel like something about Sayaka and Suzuri just has this magical dynamic because like Sayaka is very patient. So like she knows how to work through the weird like brain worms of it all. She can kind of like decode the kinds of things Suzuri is teaching her to make it like plain language. Leah, I think if she was dedicated enough, could also do that, but I don't think she has the patience for it. I can almost see it, weirdly enough. Romantically, though, I'm not sure. I'm gonna say I don't see them smooching. Holding hands, strong, maybe. Respecting each other, absolutely. I don't think this has smooch potential. Oh. I think it's gotta be a C. Gotta be a C. Like something just doesn't feel Rotten Tomatoes fresh, you know? Ooh. Ooh. Now, I immediately see the appeal in that it is two cute girls that are being gay and holding hands. I can see it, weirdly enough. I feel the potential wash over me like a cool wave. It's so weird because, like, sometimes you see these two and it's like friends, absolutely. Romantically, nah. But like sometimes I can see them and I'm like immediately like I can see these girls smooching. And I see these girls smooching. I think how do I say this? Kasumi's the type of girl who would litter and then feel bad and then pick up her trash 5 seconds later. She wants to be devious, but she doesn't have the heart to do it. I know it. I see it. I see you, Kasumi. I can see them scheduling a date to go clean up litter off the beach, and Kasumi makes special bread just for Midori. And she even like got fair trade and like organic ingredients for her good bread. And Midori sees the effort in it and she's just like earnestly so like grateful and happy about it. And Kasumi is outwardly very proud and smug, but she really appreciates the earnestness in Midori. Yeah, I feel it. I feel it in my heart. Oh, I love it, you guys. I love it. I feel like this has a little more muscle to it than some of like the Cola and Fortnite ships that I've been kind of giving out here and there. But like, oh, I gotta give it the A though. I gotta. I see it so powerfully. It's vivid. Also, I think like Kasumi's style of wardrobe would look really good on Midori. You know? I feel like they would be the sharing each other's wardrobe girlfriends. They both have like that kind of same build too. I see it. I see it. Holga and Tsubasa. Interesting. Interesting. Hmm. Love you save the earth, Nishiro Lumiere. Yeah. Yeah. You know, I kind of mentioned when Hanabi and Tsubasa came up that I don't see a lot of the Bluebird girls meshing super well with a competitive personality. But now that I'm looking at Polka and Tsubasa, I think for the most part that's true. But at the same time, I can kind of see Polka taking it in a more lighthearted way. Which I don't think Tsubasa would appreciate. Tsubasa gives me the vibes of someone who is like, if you're going to do something, do it with your whole chest and strive to be the best at it. And I feel like certain characters can match that energy. I feel like Polka would enthusiastically jump into something that she wants to do, but not be as like a hardcore dedicated person to it as some of the other characters would. Not to say she isn't dedicated, she absolutely is. It's just not like a punchy or powerful dedication. It's like a the best way I can describe it is like when Chika talks about how things used to be before she got into idols, where she would try something and be really, really into it, but then drop it. I feel like most things are like that for Polka. And not to say that being an idol is that for her, because like, to be fair, we're pretty early on in Bluebird's writing, so I feel like at some point they are really going to like address, you know, how serious is L High and Ikazu Live about bringing a new era, a new generation school idols back to the world. I feel like once we really get a stride with that kind of story beat, we'll kind of see some of the characters filtering out one way or the other. And I don't think Polka immediately is the type of person to be like, from the get-go, I will be serious about this. She's a very unserious person. And that's not a bad thing, especially in Polka's case. I feel like when Love Live leaders are really getting their foot in writing wise, the rest of their group gravitates to their dedication. Like, even for Honoka, who is like sleeping and eating all the time, like, she's serious when it comes to idols. And even the stuffier characters around her are like, you know what, she's putting the grind in. And I think where the story is right now, like, Polka is here to have a good time. She's very yellow like that, you know? some of the yellow characters just have that vibe. But I feel like, weirdly enough, the other Easy Live girls see Polka having a good time and they're like, you know what? I deserve to have a good time. That's something I find very interesting about Bluebird's writing. Because, like, all of them have weirdly kind of, like, serious reasons for leaving traditional school and being in an online school. But when it comes to their club stuff, the idol stuff, that's where they're like, okay, let's leave the seriousness of the world behind a little bit and just have a good time. Which is weirdly kind of the opposite of some of the other branches writing, weirdly enough. Because, like, they have their hobbies that are, like, chill and fun, and being an idol's, like, their big, like, serious thing. And it's kind of, like, flipped for Bluebird. But I digress. That's just my kind of read on it. This is just Rinku Kyoko D4DJ. Yes. I see it. I see it. I gotta get back into D4DJ. I haven't played it in a little while. I missed Rika's birthday last year, and I was like, no. All of this to say, I don't think this would work as a ship. I feel like it has the potential to be very saucy depending on the way Bluebird writing goes. We haven't had any, like, post Polka and her failing her what's it called? The entrance exams. That was, like, the first, like, plot beat for Bluebird. So I get why Polka hasn't had any, like, major plot beats since. But I feel like, depending on what they want to do with Polka's character, I can see it. It has the potential to be there. Just right now, I don't think it does. I feel like it would be such a shame and a waste if they kicked off all of Bluebird with Polka being super depressed and introspective with her entrance exam thing, and then never doing anything with Polka ever again. That would make me so sad. I don't think they're actually gonna do that. But, like, it would make me cry if they did. I'm like, Polka has so much potential, and you're gonna just, like, not do anything with her other than, like, I like to dance. I'm eating fries on the on the big fast train. I have a folder on my computer of Bluebird tweets that I want to draw, and one of Mai's tweets where she was like, Polka is eating so many snacks on the train because she's nervous, is one of them. Like, something about Polka being a stress eater just tickles me. Check Discord for a real picture of Polka. For real. Polka Lion. Flip up. Copy link. I want to look at it. We are going to look at it. Ah. You know, it's kind of silly, but like I'm kind of a little disappointed they don't do more things with Polka's Lion and Polka's Chicks. She is so animal coded, and they don't do anything with it. This could be Polka in real life, but they don't. But they don't do it. Don't they have the Twitter banners in the character galleries on the wiki? Let me look at it. Let me look at it, because I want to show you all the little chicks. Yes, yes. Up. Remember when they made that first video, like introducing the high concept of Bluebird and L High, where these little chicks were on Polka's phone wallpaper, and then like we never saw the chicks again? Like, you're telling me you made such beautiful scrunglies and don't do anything with them? If they don't show up as like little decorations on the big screen as like effects for the live, I'm going to riot. I like this one. Being like, ugh. Something about Love Live is so funny to me, in the way that they're like, let's make really, really good scrunkly mascots, show them once, and then never do anything with them again. Like, oh, what's its name? Me going back to this is gonna take some goofing. No, maybe. Hold on. The mascot on the page for Yui Gauka. Uniform and logo. School area. No. Oh. Yui Gao. Yeah! Yui Gao is such a great mascot, and they do nothing with Yui Gao. They had a poll for the mascot. It could have been such a cool thing. Be like, yes, we fan participated and got this little fella because of your votes. And nothing. Some of the other mascots on that poll were really interesting. Ah. I love the colors of the 5 original in order. That's so good. what a fantastic design. Kudos to the chef. Let me put a D in here. I don't think it's awful. I don't think it's awful. But it's complicated. It's a complicated ship. Ugh. Water time. Hanabi and Shion. Ooh. Interesting. Where was that that Christmas art of all of them in kimono? I'll have to look it up again. But I I don't know why, but the Christmas art came to mind. Cause anyone that Hanabi is dating is going to be like inducted into the world of kimono. And considering Shion has a taste for fashion, I feel like she would at least appreciate the way Hanabi likes her kimono more than some of the other Bluebird girls would. I don't think anyone has been like anti-kimono, but I feel like they would relate to their love of specific fashions. Hanabi would even try on a cute uniform for Shion. Yeah. I feel like Shion would try to like how I know Gunpla people. Like Kathy. Kathy is like super into Gundam. And Kathy and the Kaiden Gale, I believe, and Love Break are all like Gunpla people. There's something to Gunpla people where I have never seen someone into model kits that had a partner who was also into model kits. Maybe that's just my circles, but like I've only ever seen it where someone was really into their model kits and their partners and close friends are very enthusiastic and are the very cool patient type where they're like, yes, I love hearing about your hyperfixation. Please tell me more. And I can see that with these two. Like, Hanabi wouldn't be into it herself, but Shion's like, I got a new Zaku. And Hanabi's like, ooh, tell me about it. I like it. I like it. I don't think it's got some of like the perfect ship sauce that some of like the A tiers have, but it's really close in my mind's eye. I'm so happy there's so many Bluebird ships this stream, because I love the Bluebird girls so much. I'm probably gonna draw more of them after the stream. I need to make a list of things I want to draw. I drew my big thing, and I was like, ooh, I'm kind of getting into the drawing bug again. Yippee. Cuckoo and Shioriko. Interesting. I think I've mentioned this before, but I hate how Niji Annie Shioriko has like flat hair like next to her bow. It's such a minor detail, but it's like enemies to lovers. Ooh. I can kind of see it. Like Cuckoo is just causing problems on purpose, and Shioriko is just so no, what's no. What's the word like exhausted, but it's not exhausted? Exasperated. Thank you. Thank you. Kalmata, hello. Hello, funny fops. We we were talking about you. I told everyone your hibiscus joke. You missed the growing live. you missed all the beans talk. We were getting very beanful. Oh, that's right. Yeah. I credited you with the hibiscus joke. And you literally told me it was Charles Martinet's joke from one of his shorts. I totally forgot. I'm sorry, Charles Martinet. I was telling everyone how we go pee-pee together, and how sometimes I touch your tummy. Oh, you sent me the short! Yay! Kalmata missed my going live stuff and sent me like a "what are you up to" message. Kitty Pops, I'm streaming. I'm streaming, you silly little critter. Yes. Yes. That's so cute. This is Lonju and I. Hello, Biscuits. It's a hibiscus. Hibiscus. Yay. Shioriko would be like, "You are so out of shape. You are unfit to be a school idol." See, I can see it, is the thing. Like, Cuckoo is wild and untamed, and she does what she wants. And like we know Shioriko has grown to a place where like people can just do what they want and she's fine with it. I think like deep down Shioriko has that vibe of like, if you are dedicated to something, you gotta put your whole heart into it. And I think like emotionally Cuckoo puts her whole heart into it, but we also know Cuckoo is a slacker. He's a slacker. He's slackerton. I think how do I say this? I kind of like them as a like old married couple dynamic, where Shioriko's just kind of like, oh, you. that Cuckoo getting into another harebrained scheme again. But they got the vibe when it matters. Married enemies. Oh, I have bottom. Yeah, we gotta go up. You must climb higher. Mari, Weenie, Himiko, Cuckoo. Yay! Cuckoo on the reclining chair throwing a beer can at Shioriko. Shioriko perfect parries it. Sha! Oh, that's so funny. See, the weird thing is they feel so incompatible, but I can kind of see them like being romantic at the same time. Well, are they toxic? Are they toxic Yuri? That's crazy. How do you rate toxic Yuri? It's like it's still good. It's still certified fresh Rotten Tomatoes. Very funny toxic Yuri. I'll give them a C. Less of a platonic C and more like this is a this is a good ship. It's a problematic ship. Kozue! The queen! The queen has graced my dream! I think Kozue would love Rin. She'd absolutely be smitten with Rin. I think Rin would feel very similar as well. Like, she's so graceful and elegant, and Rin's like, what if I was graceful and elegant? Wow. I was thinking the same thing. Like, I didn't want to say it, but this is basically like a Kaho situation. And like, I don't know, you guys. That kind of dynamic's pretty peak. I do like that dynamic a lot. See, I'm thinking about it in the same way as a Kaho Kozue, where, like, Kozue, like, if she was vulnerable to Rin, how would Rin react? And I think Rin would be very cool with it. Cause like, she's been vulnerable too. Like, very, like, powerfully so. And I think Kozue in turn would be supportive and respectful. Like, if she was in Love Wing Bell, like the episode, I think she would be very supportive of beautiful wedding dress Rin. I dig it. I dig it. This is a lovely romantic ship. Like, you wouldn't see something so, like... I feel like Rin's personality lends her to more, like, cute, fluffy, and, like, exuberant love. But I think this is, like, a more, like, soft and tender and mild love. And I think we all need a tender and mild love in our life. We've done so many Rins. I have 3 of them. Wow. Yes! You see the vision. I'm so glad you see it. Beautiful. I am afraid it's peak. It is an A. We got 2 A's, a B, and a D. Rin is on a roll. No, there's a bug on my monitor. Get out of here, bug. You're not paying rent. Anshu and Aurora. You know what? Funnily enough, I could see it. I know we have to kind of go on mostly headcanons for our rise, but, like, Aurora is just so positive and friendly and sweet. I think she would love Anju and, like, dote on her. And I think Anju would also really like Aurora and her makeup too. It doesn't have a lot of meat, but it's got the mustard, if you know what I mean. I had leftover pizza last night after stream. And I think after stream today, I'm gonna make some corn dogs. I'm like, mustard. Aurora and Anju. Yes. I think Anju is someone who knows she's pretty and will take advantage of it. I think that's a good read. I've seen a lot of people. This is mostly from, like, Muse people, but I know a lot of Muse people that love Anju. And, like, for a while, I kind of didn't get it, because even when I was a brand new Love Live fan and like not so deep in the sauce, I still felt like Arise didn't have a lot going for it. I did kind of spoil myself a little bit with Saint Snow because I watched Sunshine first, and Saint Snow really changed the game. So when I went back and watched School Idol Project, I was like, you know, they're good enough rivals, I guess. They don't do a whole lot for the plot, but you know, they're fine. But I never really got why so many Muse era fans were like so into Anju. And I think it's the potential for characterization. Cause like a lot of it has been she is cute, she has a good voice, and then headcanons. Definitely prefer Anju over Arena because I think Anju's trope is more unique and interesting. Absolutely. The way I've always imagined Anju personally is like, you know how some fighting games have like their joke characters that are actually really, really strong? Like, it's like they have a whole roster and there's like a silly little bean. It's like, huh, who would play the silly little bean? And they're actually like really complex. And if you master their complexities, they're like really strong. I kind of see Anju like that. Like, she's kind of silly and like she's got small bean energy, but when it comes to something she's serious about, she'll kick your butt. There's been plenty of cool girls, but not any unapproachable princess. Ooh. Yes. Like, I feel like if she wasn't really skilled in something, she wouldn't be in Arise. So there's something about her that is scarily competent. What that is up to headcanon. But like, I love that dynamic of someone who's like small bean but very skilled in something. Esto. I kind of want to give this a B, to be honest. Oh, you know what? I should go to Anju, Aurora. There we go. This is a good B. I'm gonna do one more, and then I'm gonna go get corn dogs. Oh, a silver and a gold. Ooh. Ooh. Ya know? Ya know? I kinda like it. I see it. I see the vision. They both have that kind of like cool and mature and responsible vibe to them. Especially when it comes to underclassmen. I think the problem is they both work better when someone is balancing them out. Like for Mao, that's like someone like Yuna who's a little more outspoken. And for Ellie, that's someone who's a little more relaxed, like Nozomi. I feel like they would get along very well, but the complementary angle is not there. This is another really pretty ship, though. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Like, we've gone through so many of them, and there's only been like a couple where it's like these two look good together. But like I can see like beautiful art of these two. Platonic queens of the snow and of the tropics. The worldwide duo. From the tiniest islands to the mass of Russia. I'm gonna give them a B. Because it's good? It's good. I'm so glad I have more sparkling water. I kind of want to do one more. Let's do one more. Bonus. Natsumi and Emma. Ooh. Hmm. Huh. I can see this being complex. And we love doing the Oi Natsumi. Ah, they'd be so cute. I think it's another like ship where the cute stuff, the fluffy stuff is really good, but they have like a weird contrasty angle to them, and the contrasty angle I'm not sure, because I feel like the thing about Emma is she feels like the person to dote, and I feel like Natsumi would see someone doting on her as disrespectful. Natsumi feels like I can do it on my own. Don't talk down to me type. Also, it's Empress. Points. Hello. Sometimes you just gotta go like, ah. Natsumi would introduce Emma to brain rot. Thank you for pointing at me. Anytime. Oh. Emma would like brain rot though. Maybe it's because like I have this weird association with Dancing Raspberry and like the baby sensory dancing fruit. But like I feel like Natsumi would show Emma sensory dancing fruit, and Emma would be like hypnotized by it. She'd be like, "Oh yeah, little kids like that, don't they?" And she'd watch it for like a couple minutes and be like, "Oh, I can see why." This is a strong platonic duo for sure. So it's definitely a C at least. I feel like, weirdly enough, I don't think Emma would feel comfortable with Natsumi and Tomori's relationship. Maybe uncomfortable is a little strong, but like, I feel like she would see the way Natsumi is an older sister to Tomori and be kind of like, mm, mm, mm. Like, I don't see Emma as a judgy person, but I feel like she'd definitely be like, I don't know. Like, you two are sisters. You should be doing closer things together. You should love each other more. You should go out and have fun. And Natsumi is like doing her social media stuff, and Tomori's being a math nerd, and they're just kind of like, the way Natsumi and Tomori works for them, but I don't think someone with like a super healthy relationship with their family would see the two of them together and be like approving, if that makes sense. I think they can get along as friends though. Oh man. Tomori absolutely would like give Emma grief 100%. Now, Tomori and Emma, that's a harder sell. That's a harder sell. Natsumi at least is like personable, even if it's like in a very kind of like weird, almost self-serving way sometimes. We're gonna get Tomori and Emma eventually, and it's gonna be awkward. Where are you? Natsumi! Natsumi! There we go. I see the potential in it, but I don't think I could put it higher than a C right now. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now I'm going to go get my corn dogs. Bunny hungry. Bunny wanna eat corn dogs and watch YouTube. Let's see who's online. Let's see who we can go say hi to. Did my headpath not work? Are my alerts late? Oh, crazy. Uh, Bits Bops is streaming again. Ooh. Oh, Valeno's streaming! Oh, I could send you all to Valeno. Valeno's playing Arc Knights. Beautiful. There's a whole ass panda in Arc Knights? Oh, this is the non-gotcha, I think. Or at least the new game. I don't know if it's a gotcha or not. I was just walking around as a panda. That's crazy. Let's raid. Molino. Vero. Is the new Arknights game like Genshin kinda? Kinda. I'm looking at it. It feels very Genshin. It's definitely like a 3D game. But I will see you all tomorrow. No. Tomorrow? Friday with more Lego DC. I've been having so much fun playing Lego DC Super Villains. Rick and I have been being absolute goofballs, and it's been great. Saturday we got Jackbox. Eepee. I might Gorilla tomorrow. I want to play some Sonic Crossworlds. So I don't know if I'm gonna stream Crossworlds, but I'll try. Oh no! Right, Valeno's about to raid. I gotta get you all to him right meow. Goodbye, everyone. I love you.